Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. We're gonna be doing a gift guide for people with great taste. So, you know, your stylish friends and family. There's gonna be something for everyone. I have all of my categories broken down into home, beauty, fashion, accessories. So I have a large list of over 60 gifts. I'm gonna try and get through this super quickly. And I'm gonna start with the lower prices, and then we're just gonna go all the way up. Right, starting with the home section on the lower end, we have the robes from Homey. I think these are so pretty. The stripes, they have the thin pinstripes and then the thicker stripes, and they have all sorts of color combinations. If you're maybe searching for someone that's a little more close to you, or like your partner or a daughter or something, they also have some really cool bedding. I feel like bedding is a little more personal, so depending on your relationship to this person, their bedding is really cool, and actually how much you know them and like the color combinations they would like or what they're like looking for. Next gift is from Wall of Art. I think that they have some really cool prints right now. This is one of my favorites. I like how feminine it feels. It feels like this is a print that would be in, you know, a single woman's home, one who likes to host parties, dinner parties with her friends. But they have other cool prints as well. They have all sorts of categories, so definitely take a look through their website. I like this apple. It feels a little abstract. And then I really like this one. I like this collection. What collection is this called? Oh, designed by Hannah Peterson. Yeah, it literally has her signature right at the bottom. They also have really good graphics. This one's one of my favorite graphics. I like how it pops at you, and like the color combination. So Wall of Art could be really cool. Next, if they are really into home decor and like ambiance and lighting and mood setting and hosting, IKEA has a few really cool lamps that you could get someone. So I like this donut lamp here. It's orange. And this one, I've seen it around TikTok. It like gives off a really dim ambient orange lighting, which is really nice. I also like this one a lot. This little, kind of like a mushroom lamp, but obviously like a cylinder. The butter yellow is really nice. And this little globe one is really cool. This one also gives off that really light, soft ambient lighting. The next place I chose a few gifts from would be from Papier. I really like this place because they have an abundance of notebooks and journals that you can choose from. And the best part about it is they're all customizable. So you can write them a little note on the cover, or you can put their initials, so like really personalizing, making this such a personal gift. My favorites from this brand is the Papier and Damson Matter collab. The Woven and Wild. The stripes are so sick. I also like this one, the Thoughts, Notes, and Ideas. So like the covers are super attractive to me, and I feel like if you have someone that again is like really stylish and likes the way that things look and likes to put things on display in their home, maybe getting them a journal that looks good on like a coffee table or something could be nice. Another good gift from Papier could be a photo book. Filling up a book with all your favorite memories with them, or photos of them to cherish, anything of that sort. And then the cover is super pretty, you can customize it. And then the last one from Papier that I think could be really cool is if someone likes to cook a lot and they don't have their own recipe book, getting them a journal recipe book. There's a few from Papier that look really cool, and they have kind of like that Mediterranean pasta and tomato on the cover, or just like a plain chic one to keep in your kitchen. I think that could be a really good idea. The next place that I have on my list is Huga Home. They have an editor's pick, gifts under 100 tab in their website, and I think that all of these are super cute, but I really love the Hepburn glassware. I think these are really cool for someone who likes to host cocktail parties. I love hosting and then having like pretty glassware and pretty like dinnerware to host with. I also really love these coupe glasses, the coupe set, and this Harlow tray, the Lucia butter knife set with the little swirled tail. I think that is so darling, especially for a dinner party. And I'd say for the past like year or two, the chrome accent or the chrome decor accents are really huge. And they have a lot of that on their website, and definitely affordable. I love the Frida bowl set. I almost got something like this from CB2 the other day. I feel like this bowl set could be nice to display your olives in, or maybe if you have like some nuts on your charcuterie board, or even if you're just having like a cozy night in and you're doing like maybe Sundays or something. I think that this bowl set could be nice. The next gifts that I have on my list are from Printworks. So along the same line of the photo book, this one is more so if you have someone who loves taking photos, like disposable or film photos. This Life in Pictures photo book is so nice. This is something they could have on their coffee table, displayed on their coffee table. And then from the same company, Printworks, they have this tumbling towers game. So again, if this person loves to host, I think that this is a really cool elevated Jenga gift. If they like to host like game nights and things like that. My next few gifts are from H&M Home. I am loving their home section currently. H&M Home has super affordable and stylish decor gifts that you could get someone. The 6-pack of taper candles. I love this dusty brown, but they also have it in red and cream. Their muslin robes. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Muslin. Their bathrobes, they have an assortment of colors, of neutral earth tone colors, but I really like this beige one. I love to make it feel like I have a spa at my home. So after a nice shower, you know, your self-care, your everything shower, putting on a nice, a good quality robe really just like elevates the whole experience. They also have some really good satin PJs. I love the all black, but they also have it in like a beige champagne-y color. Another thing that I think that H&M Home does really well is their mango wood decor. So this small mango wood cutting board is really cool. They also have it in a larger version, but you know, it's a mango wood cutting board and it's only $19.99, and it could be perfect for like a charcuterie board. H&M also has some really good little lamps. So again, mentioning the ambient lighting, they have a few different color options for this little mushroom lamp here. I love the olive, the dark green, but they also have it in beige, white, and gold. And then this metal candle holder, like I said, chrome is a very popular material that people are using within their decor. So I think that this ripple candle holder is really pretty. Maybe an apron for someone who likes to cook could be nice. The next gift on my list is from CB2, and it's this dinner party, a chef's guide to home entertaining coffee book. So it doubles as a coffee table book, and an actual guide to help you host. Okay, moving on to fashion. I only picked out a few things for fashion because I feel like buying people clothes is a little harder, but the few things that I have on my list are basics, which could be useful to anyone during the layering season. So the men's field spec tee from Buck Mason, those are my favorite. They're so like luxurious and thick, and they're just good quality. And then the field spec boyfriend crop tee for women. Next, from Gap, I love their Cash Soft collection. So really anything from this, from the Cash Soft Gap collection. Their sweaters are really nice. They have really good scarves. And then these are just great layering pieces. And then good base layers to have in your closet. Next on the gift list is from H&M, back to H&M. I really love their regular fit cardigans. And then the half zips. They have the wool polo half zip, but then they also have like a more affordable option. So the wool one is $75, and then the more affordable option runs about $40. So I think that that's a good, like H&M has a great offering for different price points. And then for women, they also have some great cardigan options. So definitely worth a check out. My next fashion piece would be the original 874 pants, the work pants from Dickies. I think that these are really cool because they have such a range of colors and they're very like classic, and they last a really, really long time. My boyfriend has a pair and they've lasted him since, I don't even know what year he got them in, but they're still in such great condition, and I think that over time they just continue to look good. And one more from Dickies, for men or women, their unlined Eisenhower jacket. It's such a great utility jacket, but also it gives you like that super, like, it's a super modern utility jacket, and I like the silhouette of this. Moving on to beauty. So in my beauty section, for the more cheaper options, Rhode, the blush duo, could be really good. I really love layering blush lately. I like their blush duo, their peptide eye prep. So again, going back to like the self-care, I feel like elevating the experience for someone is really nice. So, you know, like getting someone a face mask or like under eye, maybe this is something that you put in like a stocking stuffer. My last gift that I would get from Rhode would be the peptide lip contouring shaper. Yeah, I'd say this is more of a stocking stuffer. But you can never go wrong with a lip liner. Next, under beauty, we are taking it to Sephora. The One Size by Patrick Starr, the Until Dawn waterproof setting spray. Oh, chef's kiss. It barely transfers. I don't think I've had, and I mean, it does feel a little like, it really just like holds everything in place. Like sometimes I'll spray with my eyes closed and I open my eyelids and then my eyelids are kind of like stuck open. So I think that this is a really good one. We are going to stay in Sephora. It's from Violette France and it's called the Bisou Balm. It's such a luxurious but sheer matte lipstick in the most gorgeous colors ever. I think I saw one of her reels once and she called it like, it's like getting a French kiss. Yeah. This could be a really good stocking stuffer. Next, in my beauty section, we have a few things from Refi Beauty. I love their satin liquid lipstick pen with vitamin E. That one's really good. They have lots of glorious, deep fall shades. I am obsessed with their metal tip lip gloss. It has hyaluronic acid in it, so it makes your lips feel super like smooth and soft. But then the metal tip like gives it like a cooling feeling when you're applying it. So I really, really love that one. And I usually get clear, but they have all sorts of shades. And I think that the Holy Grail, I mean, personal opinion, I think that their Holy Grail is their cream blush. Their blush is so gorgeous. I have it on right now. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of like a pinky, like a pinky berry color that I have on my cheeks right now. And I am obsessed. And I actually really love layering these because they're so buildable and they blend out really well. Continuing on within the beauty section, I love Salt and Stone right now. I have their body mist, which is also another really good gift. I have it in the Santal and Vetiver scent. That one's really good. But then also their Santal and Vetiver refillable body wash, elevating the shower experience. Also, the scent is phenomenal. And I like the hand cream. Carrying around hand cream is so underrated. Like I feel, especially in the winter when you're washing your hands a lot because it's flu season, reapplying hand cream while you're out and about is really nice. Moving on to Victoria Beckham Beauty. I'm really loving their long wear waterproof eyeliner. It's called Satin Kajal, I'm pretty sure. They have so many glorious colors, but the reason I found them was because I was looking up color, like makeup for brunettes with dark eyes. And I found a really pretty like plum charcoal eyeliner through them. And then I love that it has the smudger, so it can give you like a smoky eye and kind of help you with that process there. And I love their refillable eyeshadow compact. It sort of has like this like tortoiseshell cover to it, and then it's lined in like that gold metal material. So I think that that's a really pretty, and then all the shades within that eyeshadow compact are just so like rich and like they just give London. It's giving like night out in London. I feel like the beauty section is always kind of more stocking stuffer vibes, along with their compact, the small canvas pouch. It's only $5, which is really nice, but that could be like a good gift for someone who likes to bring their makeup on the go and maybe not carry such a clunky like makeup bag, or for maybe someone who's traveling, they can put like jewelry in there or something. That could be a really good stocking stuffer maybe. Also the dual mirror compact. This one's just super sleek. It's for your like more classic chic girl or guy, and it's just black, sleek, shiny, and it has like that metal rim around it, and like button on the side to like pop it open. I think that this one's super chic and such like a classic like beauty accessory. Next, this one's kind of more of an eclectic gift, if you will, but from Eddie Parker. I've been on their website a little bit in the past few weeks, and I'm really liking their lighters. I personally like a lighter for like the candle lighting experience. So if you're doing this for something else or getting a lighter for something else, please make sure that you're over 21. Just a little disclaimer, but I really am loving their lipstick lighter case. This one's really cool, and they have it in silver and gold. And then their Eddie Parker and Wes Anderson collab, the Phoenician Scheme Lighter. They also have some really cool ashtrays, but for me, I see this as like dual purpose. So I don't smoke, obviously, but not obviously. I don't smoke. I would use this as a jewelry tray for my rings. I wear a lot of rings. And so this apple ashtray is so cute. I would use it as like a ring bowl. They also have this rainbow marbles dish. And last thing from Eddie Parker, I really like this flower bag. It's sort of like a rose or a tulip. And then the stem is the shoulder strap. And then I'm really liking it in this yellow purple color. It's like deep plum color with the green straps. I think that this is really cool. Again, for your more artsy, stylish person. Next, under accessories, we have from Marc Jacobs, their Daisy balloon necklace. I think this is really cool. I love silver jewelry. They also have it in gold. I really like the presentation as well. I like the box that it comes with, and then the little like dust bag for the necklace itself. I think that that's like a presentation in itself. For your more playful friend or family member, this zipper necklace, the J Mark zipper necklace, is really, really cool. My next accessory gift is going to be from Almay Leon Dore. This incense, it's super luxurious and sleek. It's that collegiate green with that super script gold luxurious font. Another really cool accessory from them would be their navy Unisphere cap, their Unisphere mini tote, and I really like their graphic Zippo lighter. Again, I'm all about setting like the tone, the vibe at home. I love lighting candles and making it a whole experience. I like to display my candles and display the lighter that I use to light my candle, and it has their like little floral the Queen's crest in the corner, so that's really cute. I also think that their Unisphere ashtray is really pretty. If they don't smoke, again, they can use it for maybe their keys or jewelry. And then last, more affordable gift from them is this card holder. It's super simple, super plain, but it's very stylish. It just says Almay Leon Dore, Queens, New York under it in the gold, and it's in that dark, deep green, which is really pretty. Next accessories gift on my list are from Nike. I really like the black leather Cortezes with the white check mark. I think these are really nice, and they're only $95, which is really good. A really good price for sneakers, especially in like today's age where some sneakers are like, they're getting up there. They're like $250 and up. I also like the Nike Air Max Moto 2K. These ones are really cool. I think that they're super trendy for right now too, especially with like the chrome and the black. They also kind of look like not a dupe, if you will, but more of like a similar to like a Solomon, the black and silver Solomons. I think that if this is a more affordable option if you're into Solomons. Next, from Clarks, I love the Wallaby boot. So I mean, whether it's the boot or the shorter version, I think that these are really cool, really nice, classic, super stylish for that person who is like an Amélie Door, Ralph Lauren lover, for your street style lover. Okay, for the next portion of this video, I broke everything down the same as I did with the lower price items. These are more mid to high price. Okay, kicking it off with the home section from Anthropologie, this shagreen luxury board game. So it looks like Scrabble, but it's a little more luxurious, a little more elevated. Instead of like the wooden chips, it looks like it's like ceramic pieces with like golden little benches to line up your chips, which I think is really cool, really fun. I love the color and the aesthetic of it all. It's really pleasing to the eye. From CB2, we have this Familia Modern Stainless Steel chess set. This is such a gorgeous piece, and it looks like it's on sale. Not sure for how long, but this one's really cute. I like this. Next gift from CB2 would be the Marshall Acton 3 brown Bluetooth speaker. I really like the way that this looks. It looks a little vintage. It's a great home decor piece, and they have it in brown and cream. From Ralph Lauren, we have this gorgeous card set. It has like a plaid, like their classic plaid polo on the face, and then it has this super luxurious leather card holder. Also from Ralph Lauren, I think that this Highmore Polo Bear umbrella is so darling. It has the plaid underneath, and then a sort of dark forest green on the top with a little polo bear, and then it has like the candy cane handle. I think that it's so precious. Also to just walk around with. This could be really nice. Moving on to some more accessories, but a little more higher prices. From Jeffrey Campbell, they have so many good boots, and I'm just gonna put a few rotations on the screen. So I really like this Daring Dash 2 boot, their Proposal boot, the Thermal boot, and especially this one's good for someone who's like really into the Y2K revival. The Naiad shoe, this one's really pretty. It kind of gives off Schiaparelli. So anyone who is looking for a luxury item for a lot less. The KKCO, we have their utility tote in chocolate nylon satin. So I really like the ruffled lined edges. I feel like this could be good for someone who's still in school or has more of like an artsy job. And last thing from KKCO is this really fun beanie. I feel like I want to wear this in London for some reason. I just love how like bright and vibrant it is. And then like in London, it's like so gray, dark, and gloomy. Back to Marc Jacobs, I did pick out a few bags that I really like off of their site. I like this sack bag. It looks like it has a really good opening for your shoulder. Some bags are like so stiff and you can't actually put them over your shoulder, especially with like larger like clothing pieces, like a coat or something. Their glam clutch is really cute. This clutch is really cool. I love the hair clip, it's so fun. It could be good for like nights out or going to dinner. And then I really love the suede Christina small clutch or satchel. I like this like chocolatey mocha or like light sandy mocha, if you will, suede for this fall. Next gift would be from StockX, because on the actual Solomon website, you can't find these really fun colors. So this is the Solomon sneaker that I was referring to earlier when I was showing you guys or telling you about the Nikes. These Solomons are really cool. They're the XT6 Gore-Tex. And then you just can't go wrong with an Onitsuka Tiger sneaker. So on their website, I have trouble finding my size, but on StockX, I always find my size. I really like the black and white Onitsukas, and these are the Tiger Mexico 66 sneaker. I picked out two things from Jenny Bird. So I really love this Leona ring with the ripples. I love rings that feel a little chunkier and have more depth. Like a regular band is not my vibe. I like something with a little more like substance to it. So I really liked this Leona ring from Jenny Bird. And then I also really like this ear cuff. So this is the Leona ear cuff set. It's a two-tone cuff. It comes with gold and silver, so you can stack it to look like one chunky piece, or you can wear them like a little separate further apart. Also, for people who don't have like their ears pierced or like the cartilage pierced, I feel like an ear cuff gives you like that effect without actually having to pierce your ear. From Alexis Bitar, I found this really pretty liquid lucite sprout collar. I love that like gem or crystal at the end. I feel like this is such a good like date night, super sexy, like sophisticated look. Continuing through our accessories, from Bodhi, I love this sequin spotlight scarf, and it's in ivory. I don't think that there's any other colors, but I like that sequin scarf. Another piece from Bodhi is this crochet beret in tobacco. I love this color so much. I'm really into hats lately, so I thought this could be a really cool piece, especially I am seeing a lot more hats on the market lately, and then especially berets and like paper boy hats. This next gift is from Bodhi, this jacquard, am I saying that right? Jacquard racket sleeve. Spice up the look on the court. Next, from Rachel Comey, we have the Barla boot. So this one's a bit of a higher price point, but the quality that they put into their products are just phenomenal and out of this world and will last you for so long. This boot kind of reminds me of the Ganni boots, but this one is more of like an utility, earthy, hiking vibe. The next shoe item that I chose from Rachel Comey are these barrel slip-on shoes. I feel as though Zebra is making its way back into our lives through accessories, and these are kind of fun. Like, these are very slim, fun. You're definitely not gonna see these on everyone's feet, but the right person can pull these off. So I just wanted to throw these in there because I thought they were really cool and funky. I love these next few pieces from Casablanca. So we have the Montaigne bracelet. I'm gonna butcher that, but I'm gonna put it on the screen. And then this is the first pair of glasses I think that I've thrown in here, but the Rahio wine and gold sunglasses. They're sort of like an aviator type glasses. I think that these ones are really fun, especially the wine and gold together, and then it looks like a soft yellow lens. I think that like color pairing is really, really darling, but then also like luxurious and like rich. From Anna Sui, we have this faux fur scarf in caramel. I thought this was super cute. So sort of like a furry take on like the boa scarf. This is really fun, gonna be a really fun accessory for fall. I have a few accessories that I chose from Coach. So these next ones, I'm just gonna like rapid fire at you. So we have the Soft Empire carry-all bag. The Lana shoulder bag is really cute. I think this one's a really good one for someone who likes that more sleek, modern, minimal look. I love these women leather tech gloves in the chocolate brown. The black are also nice. I have leather gloves myself and I love wearing them in the winter, especially with a fur coat and a pair of leather gloves. Phenomenal pairing. From their shoe section, I really loved the Sculpted Sea tall boot. I also really like the Empire carry-all bag. I love the long, taller handle on these bags. That way, again, you can wear it over chunkier like sweaters or coats, and just you're having an easier time carrying these like bags on your shoulder. Love all of their bag charms. I know that their cherry bag charm went crazy over the summer. I think it was last year maybe. Their cherry charm went sick. But I really like the little mushroom bag charm. And they have a few other ones, a little taxi New York City one. But I think that their bag charms are so nice. Next, we are going back to Amélie D'Or. These ones are a little pricier. The Luxol Derby shoe in this orange color are so cool. And then the last pricier item from Amélie D'Or would be the Queen's Crest loafer. These ones just look like a classic. I mean, this along with like GH Bass, the Weegens, I think that they're all really good options, but I really liked the color combinations here with the cream and the brown and the green. We're just gonna go straight to beauty for the last few items, super quick. Le Labo, You cannot go wrong with Le Labo. I love their fragrance discovery set. It has almost every scent that they carry, or every one of their like classic scents that they carry. And then their candles are phenomenal. And if you want a few scents to maybe keep an eye out for, the Noir 20 is my favorite. I just got a new bottle. Another 13, that is my cult classic. That's what I refill every single time. And then the Matcha 26 scent. Those are my three. Those are my like die-hard right hand scents from Le Labo. Can't go wrong. And then from Dries Van Noten, their discovery set, they have a few pretty good scents, let me tell you. They are a little pricier, but this discovery set could be really good just to really like hone down like what your scent from them is, or what your scent from them could be. And then if you want scent advice from them, my favorite is the Santal Greenery, so maybe getting a sample of that and trying that out. This is definitely on my wish list for this season. I love this scent so much. It was so good. When I first smelled it, I was obsessed. My last brand under beauty for the more pricier options is Byredo. Their La Grande Découverte Discovery Set. This one has like 20. This one has 24. If you would like scent advice from them, my favorite is Mojave Ghost. I used to buy that like, so the way that I buy religiously another 13 and the Noir 29 from Le Labo, I used to buy Mojave Ghost. And you know, I have yet to have them all in the same room together, because once I'm done with that one, then I'm like, okay, now I'm ready to repurchase again and drop so much money. But yeah, Mojave Ghost is one of my favorites from them. That concludes my 2025 gift guide. I hope that this was a little bit helpful, whether you're shopping for yourself, you're shopping for other people, or looking for a stocking stuffer or an actual gift. I hope that you found one thing that was a little up someone's alley. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. I have a few other exciting videos coming. We are doing our apartment tour soon. I got a last few pieces that I want to get before I film the tour. So if you like that sort of thing, make sure to stick around. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.